plenty of experience flowing in, I finally reached level 100 Blacksmith with a method that's faster than I expected. If you liked our level 100 Tailor method, I've got a few different methods that are gonna work great for you today. If you're just starting off, batch crafting bronze ingots, iron, silver, platinum, and gold will get you pretty far. After all, you can buy all of the materials. So the question then arises, what do you do after that when you need to get the majority of your experience? My most requested video is Blacksmith. And because everyone's at a different point in the game, I'll be including a bunch of different methods to get experience points and level up as Blacksmith depending on where you're at in the game. First off, let's do something that everyone's been wanting to see me do. Craft a full stack of 99 magic ingots with a perfect top haul. In order to do this effectively, we'll need to ensure everyone has experience up glasses. If you need those, or if you need proof that they work, then check out our Alchemist level 100 video where we made them. It costs 297 magic ore. Here we go, glasses on. I'll use my true hammer of time to flex it in the video. Usually I use the Oni hammer as the costume because yokai watch. This isn't too bad, but we're also very well equipped. How much experience? Get ready for the screenshot. 248 magic ingots. Almost enough for all the street lamps I want to craft. Oh! 2.5 million experience. So that's definitely a way to get some experience in one go if you have magic ore stocked up. Now let's try a lower tier. You can buy Swollen gold pretty easily. So let's see what happens when you craft a full stack of those. Only 300,000. So now we move on to our next method. If you remember from the Tailor video, reaching level 100 with a crafting class can be done using auto craft because the quality of the crafting does not affect the experience gain if you're crafting something that always comes out with a quantity of 1. If you're crafting something that can be made in multiples, like a consumable, then the quality of your craft determines the number that you get as well, which will increase your experience in turn. So that doesn't apply here. That's why we got so much from the magic ingot stuff. Moving on to single crafting, we will need to go into our skill board as Hero Blacksmith and unlock 5-star auto. Wait, we don't have enough freaking skill points. Oh my god, reset my skill points. So let's unlock auto smithing right after resetting our skill points so we know we have enough. It costs 100. And then make sure we get all of the experience earn nodes by using the list function. Okay, now that we have our skills reset, we can auto-craft. But what are we auto-crafting today? Well, the criteria is renewable materials at the highest recommended crafting stat possible, because experience gain when crafting directly scales with recommended crafting stat. Now, I'm sure you've done a lot of treasure groves and farmed shadow monsters, as well as dark wood trees for those wood cutting floors. If you have dark monster cores and dark wood lumber, you can try auto crafting the shadow recipes, as I call them, the unlockable endgame recipes that you obtain by trading mysterious slates into Edward. Just keep in mind when you auto-craft, you don't have AI buddies in your party anymore, so their XP glasses are not calculated. So you will need to craft something a few times to unlock the auto-craft for it, and we get over 500,000 experience from that. So now that we have auto-craft unlocked, let's see how much we get from the auto-craft. 461,000, because it only uses our XP glasses for that. To level 98 from that, auto-crafting. Now let's say you're early in the game, you can auto-craft any of these early weapons or tools. Just buy the materials from shops, and you're good to go. But late game, most of the recipes you have available are very non-renewable. However, if you're lucky enough to roll a very specific shadow recipe from the mysterious slates, then you will be eligible for the absolute best tier of Blacksmith experience gathering, which is these beautiful divine boots. Magic ingot we just made. You can buy magic ore from Marco and then harvest it in your town. Check it out. You got infinite magic ore very fast. Just step outside. Agram, it's extremely fast. 1, 2, you can put them anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then boom, instant excellent from a light attack. And we get 3 magic ore from that, which is enough for 1 ingot crafting. If you do them individually, you get 4 at a time. It's extremely fast. Boom, we just got over 20 magic ore. Took a minute. Now, marine ore, this is super easy to get. It looks fancy, but it's actually really easy to get. You just go to Tropica Isles, and we're going right outside to Profunda Cave. Go into the seashell here, and right inside is marine ore. So you just harvest that real quick. Head back to base. Edward, appraise some slates for the video. Yeah, all 10. See? Okay. Appraise the slates if you don't have the recipes we're talking about. And then we go marine ingots. And we make as many of those as possible. And you don't need that many, so this is only going to take a second. Because look, we got 70 from that. So now you have 95, which should be enough. I mean, depending on what level you are, you might need more. You only need 1 marine ingot. So if you have 50 marine and 100 magic and 100 platinum, then you're perfectly fine. We already did the marine silk video, and platinum ingots you can just buy from Marco. So let's get auto crafting. This is 1,160 recommended blacksmith. Yippee! 461,585. So then all you do is you keep pressing the buttons. You come out of the menu, tap the bench, go craft, hit the divine boots. They'll already be highlighted. Press down once, auto craft, craft now. And then you don't have to press anything during this animation. You can't speed it up. So just keep going, and you can craft how many times you do it with the bag icon when you go into craft. It's going to say, see, it says 8 next to the bag. And we get 500,000 experience each time that we do it. So if you don't have shadow monster parts and dark wood to use for the weapons from the mysterious slates, these divine boots are a fantastic alternative where all of the materials are far easier to farm. If you need to farm dark wood, then you can behind some of the magic fire gates. Just check out my video where I walk you through all of the gates and the rewards, because we published that a couple days ago, and I don't want to waste your time in this video. Hey, we just leveled up. Check it out. Okay, now we're 99 as blacksmith. The experience is flowing in. You should not need to craft more than 100 divine boots. I'm sure of 100 marine ingots, 100 marine silk, 200 magic ore, and 200. That's really the most that you should need. Or if you're doing the tool/weapon method, you would need a lot more materials that are tougher to get. The amount that I have right now is definitely enough, but if you're a lower level, you're gonna need to craft more. Of course. Don't forget, everything you're auto-crafting can be turned into redux stones at the end of this, which is very helpful. Now that you're level 100, your remakes will go by in no time at all. Just remember to fill out your skill tree after leveling up, or else you won't feel the difference. So here we are, crafting the pickaxe. If you need more dark monster cores, of course, check out the Monster House video. I'm making sure to do comprehensive coverage of this game, posting nearly every single day, doing guides for absolutely everything with different playlists, organized and labeled chapters in each video, and of course subtitles as well, so that it's easily accessible for anybody to reference or come back to or anything like that. So if you like what I'm doing, then make sure to subscribe for more, join us live on stream, or join our level 5 Discord to play with us. With love and peace, thanks for watching.